Test burned out several lengths of this optical conduit. Mr. Callahan, how long will it take you to manufacture a replacement?
Approximately 2 to 3 hours.
Start on it. Flight Tech, this is the engine room.
This is Corrigan. How are things down there?
Not as bad as I expected. We will need about 4 hours for repairs, though.
Oh, well, you have them. We don't really have any place to go as of yet. John is working on a rough formula, though, that might help us find our way home.
Since we know how much energy was consumed during the test, and we know where we started from, unless we were affected by a gravitational field, we must have traveled in a straight line. I intend to use the ship's computer to solve an equation based on these facts. Dr. Mackenzie, I'll need a report on power usage during the test. Mr. Callahan, I'll need a report on the accuracy of the ship's navigational systems at the start of the test.
Do you need any help from me, John?
Just your patience and understanding. I'm not even certain this will work. There are so many variables that could have altered our course. I guess it's our best hope, though.
I agree. Has anyone been noticing any strange occurrences?
How so?
I don't know. Ever since the test, I've been getting sort of a deja vu feeling.
Fascinating. I've noticed the same thing on the flight deck once. Sort of time shift or loop. This may complicate my equation substantially. It may be that we're resting in a place between dimensions.
It's possible. The FX-20 generators warp the fabric of space, breaking the space-time continuum, and allowing the ship to cut through it like a knife.
Perhaps we never came back out. It may be that we're right on the edge of where we left.
Lost in limbo? If the FX-20 got us here, maybe it'll take us back.
Should.
I only hope we can continue to work before the time loops start to affect our judgment. If we don't leave here soon, we may be caught in one time loop forever.
Saying the same thing? Repeating the same task. Forever! No, thank you. Sounds like what hell is.
Yes, well, why don't we adjourn and start working to prevent that? So, what inspired you to be a propulsion scientist?
I don't know. I guess it was my father. He used to love to watch the Federation heavy cruisers lift off of Earth. When I was a little girl, he used to set me up on his shoulders so I could see over the crowds. And I'd watch those engines ignite and slowly lift this enormous ship into the sky. My father loved the sound of the powerful roar of those thrusters, defying gravity.
Are you close with your family?
Only in my heart. My parents are dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. How awful.
They were killed during a Kafarian raid on their outpost. They came in one night over the border and laid waste to everything. The Cuffers claimed that it was a military installation. It's an agricultural outpost.
I had no idea. If it's any consolation, this ship and others like it are now patrolling the border to prevent such things from ever happening again.
I know. Thank you, Mom. In fact, that's the very reason why I designed the FX-20, for ships patrolling our border. It was my dream that someday border ships could activate my device and leap into Kafarian territory so fast that they'd never even be detected. Then they could strike against the Kafarian allies and zip back over the border before they even realized what had happened.
As easy as that?
Oh, yes. See, with the Cuffers, if we don't have an advantage, they will. And I know they're not afraid to use it. That is why it's an imperative that the United Terran Federation strikes first.
I don't agree with you there. I believe we should keep our borders strong and let the diplomats do their job. There was an old Earth poet who once said, "Good fences make good neighbors."
Well, yes, your job is to keep the peace. My job is to make that a little easier.
How are we doing on these optical replacements?
Almost finished. Thank you for your help, Lyle.
I'm glad I could be of help, Kim. I better go see how John's doing on the equation. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Computer, access speed and course data file. Update power consumption from test to 192.192.192.412. 192.412.
John, what's the matter?
Commander, it's the time distortion we discussed earlier. It's affecting my ability to enter data into the equation. I feel myself repeating, but there's nothing I can do to stop it.
John, what's the matter?
Commander, the time distortion we discussed earlier is affecting my ability to input data into the equation. I feel myself repeating, but there's nothing I can do to stop it.
John, what's the matter?
Commander, the time distortion we discussed earlier is affecting...
We discussed is affecting your ability. Not again!
That was close, sir. I feel the loops are growing in duration and intensity. We may not be able to break free of the next one. Computer, enter updated power consumption. 192.412, gravitational deviance 0.1.
How's the formula coming along?
I finished inputting the variables. Now the computer will need some time to simulate the scenarios. It'll notify us when it's selected the best one.
A gateway home?
Hopefully, or damn near it. Even if we miss our original gateway, I think the FX-20 will create a new one.
Yes, but who knows where that rift would take us.
Any place is better than here, sir. I don't think I could stand an eternal time loop.
Simulations completed. The course heading with the highest probability of safe re-entry into normal space is 103 Mark 6.
Helmsman, lay in coordinates 103 Mark 6.
Course laid in.
Ignite pre-flight burners.
Aye, Commander. Burners on.
Get me to the engine room. We have our shot in the dark, Miss Mackenzie. Is the FX-20 ready?
Yes, Commander. I noticed you're warming the engines. If it's all right with you, I think I'll ride down here this time, just in case any trouble arises.
Your presence up here will be missed, but I understand. Helmsman, bring engines online. Accelerate to top speed.
Aye, Commander.
Attention crew, this is the commander. We are about to re-engage the FX-20. Secure all stations. All non-essential personnel remain in your quarters. Hang on, everybody. This may get bumpy.
FX-20 coolant is nominal. Distortion generators are online.
Engines nearing top speed. Top speed in 5, 4, 3, 2.
FX-20 coolant is nominal. Distortion generators are online.
Engines nearing top speed. Top speed in 5, 4, 3.
Secure all stations. All non-essential personnel remain in their quarters. Hang on, everybody. This may get bumpy.
FX-20 coolant is nominal. Distortion generators are online.
Engines nearing top speed. Top speed in 5, 4, 3.
Engage!
We made it!
Yes, but where are we now?
Checking. We're in normal space. Coordinates? Oh, God! We're deep in Gafarian space!
Oh, shit. Helmsman, set course for the border. Top speed.
Yes, sir. The engines aren't coming online.
What?
Confirmed! The engines have been deliberately taken offline in the engine room.
Get me engineering.
You're on.